Hi, this is a brief video on how to access and create pre-observations in Right Reason Technology and how to access the completed formal observations in Right Reason Technology. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to be logged in, and all of you should have received a login to Right Reason Technology in your Bayshore email account. So once you're in the website, you will go up to Utilities, go up to APPR, go down to Teacher Evidence. This is the place where you are going to create the pre-observation form and eventually the post-observation form. So you're going to go up and click Add Form, and then another little window is going to come up and you go over to the drop down because the first thing you need to do is create a pre-observation form. Make sure the pre-observation form is populated, then you are going to click the Add button. Once you click the Add button, you're going to notice that there is a description. It's going to tell you what it is, pre-observation, a file, and it's going to have a live link, and that's the actual form you're going to click on and fill out, your name, and then the date. So I'm going to go to the live link where it says View Form, and I'm going to open the form. You're going to fill out the form, put your name on the top, of course, grade and subject, and you could put in the observer if you know who it is, or the person who receives the email with the pre-observation form in it can fill that in. You're going to fill in all the question statements on the form. Then you're going to go to the bottom and electronically sign the form and date it for the date you're submitting it. You don't have to type in the supervisor's signature or the date. The person that is doing the observation will do that for you. When you're done completing the pre-observation form in its entirety, go down to the little button where it says Save. Click on the Save button, and then the administrator who was doing your observation will get an email alert that there is a pre-observation form for them to review. Once the pre-observation form is reviewed, the administrator who was doing your observation will then in turn create a formal observation form. You will get an email alert that there is an observation ready for you to open up and review. If you go into your email, you can click right into the link in your pre-observation form, which will bring you to Right Reason Technologies. Now, depending on the device you're working on, it may or may not have the URL already saved, and it may or may not take you right to the home page. Once I'm ready to review my formal observation, I'm going to go up to Utilities and I'm going to go to Email. The email is going to take me to the window where my observation is. Now I can see here that I have received an observation, so I'm going to click on that observation, and it's again going to give me a message that my supervisor has granted me access and the evaluation is located here. If you notice, the word here is a live link. So when you click on that, it will bring you to the actual form. And again, depending on the device you're working on, you may have to expand the window of the form so you can actually see the observation. It's going to tell me the name, the class, the school, the date. It's going to tell me the observation that I received from my supervisor. And then I'm going to review it all and go down here. It does give me a component score. And then at the very bottom, it's going to say Acknowledged Observation. I have reviewed this report. My signature does not necessarily mean I agree with the report. So I'm going to just acknowledge that I received and looked at this formal observation. I'm going to click the Acknowledge Observation button, and then the administrator that created the observation is going to get an email prompt stating that I have signed the observation. You can also download the observation as a PDF if you would like to keep it in your files. Another feature of Right Reason is, if you notice down here at the bottom right, there is a live chat support available. So if you're doing this at home and you need some extra help, or if you're doing it at a time where school is not in session, you can click on there and fill out the form for help. I will say that they generally have the same business hours as we do. So if you're working on this at late at night or very early in the morning, they may not be live yet, but that is also an option. I hope this video has helped. If you have any further questions, you can contact your administrator directly, or if you have any issues with not having received a login to Right Reason, you can contact Gary Lamb, Director of Technology, at glam@bayshore.k12.ny.us. Thank you very much and have a great day.